Welcome back to Syberia 3! I remembered what I was gonna say, but it's something completely pointless, so remembering it doesn't really mean anything. But I was just gonna point out that in the movie, the automatons looked like super stilted and like almost like they were poorly made, I wanted to comment. But then I realized that, oh hey, actually, the first automatons that you ever saw in the like funeral parade for Anna Vorarlberg, that was... they looked pretty fucking creepy and stilted too, so I guess it's fair enough. I guess it's just Oscar that's kind of an anomaly, that's he's like a lot better and more human than most automatons and stuff, and I guess, yeah, he's special. Something that Hans worked on for many years or something. I don't even know, but pretty cool stuff. Movie time was great. I enjoyed it a lot, and now we go up and talk to our new friend, Sarah. Oh, right, I forgot to check the achievements. The script writer's nightmare.
Miss Walker, may I introduce you to Sarah, my granddaughter?
We've met.
We've actually already met.
Again!
Haven't we, Sarah?
Cool! So that would also change if you didn't meet her. Even though it's one single line, it wouldn't really affect anything.
Peace of mind, I'm still here and on my feet. She found my medication and gave it to me before it was too late.
Why would you store your medication in a fucking intricate contraption?
You're so very naughty, grandfather. You absolutely must let Dr. Zamiatin examine you.
Come on, stay calm, my little child. When I go to the clinic to take the prosthesis to the young Yukol, I'll stop by and see the good doctor. Until then, why don't you make yourself really useful to Miss Walker? She's
Not
looking
just
for
useful,
some way to
really
transport
useful.
the Yukol caravan to the other side of the lake.
Well, I think I've already found the solution. The boat in the film, the Crystal, it must be the ship that's docked in the port. If it was able to transport the automatons you and Hans built, it could carry the ostriches across the lake.
Ah, that's not a bad idea. But unfortunately, there's a slight problem of size.
Oboe. Oboe? The captain is a drunkard. I can't pay. The captain is a drunkard.
Sounds like you're talking about Captain Oboe's alcoholism. I saw him earlier on the dock.
That coward has been hiding himself in alcohol ever since he abandoned our automatons to Baron.
Guess I should have just said witch to see what he said, but whatever.
He tells everybody that the evil monster of the lake is waiting for him, and that as soon as he goes back on the water, the beast will just up and grab him. But of course, that is the pure.
He laughed one times too many for the script.
Grandfather.
Fire him.
I know you're still really angry with Captain Oboe because he abandoned the automatons that you built with your friend Hans.
Automatons.
He was supposed to wait for them. They were going to take all the survivors they found in the rubble to the boat and then bring everyone here to safety in Valsambor. But in the end, when he got to the beach at Baranor and saw the disaster and all the dead, he became really afraid. The disease, the radiation. He must have had an uncontrollable
radiation.
Attack, so he immediately
What the
turned
fuck?
back, dumped the machines on the crystal into the lake, and came back empty-handed to Valsambor. And the automatons have been there ever since, in hell. But who knows?
In hell.
Maybe today he'll want to sell.
The fuck is going on with these performances?
To help the Yukels. I have to go do my waitressing shift in the tavern.
Bye.
Come by and see me later on, okay? Captain Oboe will be there.
I've already been there. I guess now you have to go into the tavern.
All right then.
But I didn't need to beforehand.
Thank you for everything, Mr. Steiner.
I don't know if I really should wish you good luck, dear Miss Walker.
Shouldn't he have, like, mentioned something about the heart?
Baranor is only an open grave now.
Or Hans or something? Like, we didn't talk about them at all. Also, are we gonna see, like, fucking crazed... And another achievement! Achievements popping off at a rapid rate! Steiner family. What the heck? Okay, let's check all the achievements, I suppose. But are we gonna meet, like, fucking mutated, rabid automatons on the loose in the amusement park? That wouldn't really make any sense, but maybe. Maybe they will have, like, malfunctioned or something. That would be interesting to see. But yeah, let's check the achievements that we've gotten so far. Over the last 2 episodes, I got Valsambor Gate. Find out about the region's dark past. I don't see how that has anything to do with that reference, but sure. Fine. Great. The script writer's nightmare. While exploring, perform 5 optional actions that influence your progress. I see. Yeah, so it's like me going to the tavern influenced my progress because I mentioned to her that we've already met. That's actually pretty cool, but I guess influence your progress is a pretty loose term. I'm sure it doesn't actually influence anything in the grand scheme of things, but yeah, I'm pretty curious about, like, seeing how the game can change depending on what you do and how unthorough you are and stuff like that. So depending on how many achievements I get in the first run through, if there are any you can get like in a second playthrough and you have to do specific other things or something, then I might actually do a second playthrough on camera despite the lack of like skipping cutscenes and stuff, which would be really nice if they introduced, but I kind of doubt they will by the time I'm done with this. And we also got Steiner family. You and the Ukulls can count on new allies in Valsenborg. So did we get that because we talked to him right now? Or maybe you wouldn't get that until you talk to him and then her in the tavern. Possibly, but I'm thinking it's probably just right now, this cutscene that, like, gave it to you. So there we go. Can I look at this now? Again?
A prototype for the clinic aviary?
Yeah, okay. That doesn't really do anything. Can I finally look up here? Nope. I don't know if they just, like, intended to have a thing up here and then forgot to program in the line that was supposed to be said. Or maybe they just forgot to record it. Like, maybe it's actually programmed to play the line, but since there is no line in the file and no, like, subtitles for it, it just... I don't even know. Something is off. Or maybe someone just randomly accidentally placed one of these interaction points there and it didn't get discovered in testing. If they're all got nice teleport again. Good job, Kate. You could have just teleported through the door, you know, but that's fine too. And she drops out of the sky. Fantastic. Okay, now, let's go swing past here and see if the protest has... What the hell is that? Oh my god. Some, like, lightning going on in the wall. Let's swing by the city hall, or town hall, and see if... Oh, I guess we should check if the, funicular is up and running. Probably not yet.
Welcome
Miss?
to our humble Valsenborg funicular station, miss.
Oh?
I'm afraid you'll have to wait
Ah.
a bit before you can go up to the clinic.
The clinic again.
This morning, and now
Yep.
there's a rather progressive return to service.
I just want to see if the riot has broken out, or if they've curbed all of the stuff. Nope, it's just the same, so I'm just wasting my time here. Nice teleport. Great. I just wanted to, like, stop holding the WSD, because I don't trust those on stairs. But switching from WSD to mouse movement while on a staircase seems very unreliable. Yeah, like, right now. Right there! I'm just holding forward, but because there's a shift. Huh? I didn't let go of W there at all. She just turned around and then went the right way anyway because I kept holding W. Oh my god, this fucking control scheme is so weird. And the stuttering.
Everyone's been surly the
yeah,
last few
that's that
months.
guy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh dear. We'll get through this. Eventually. Oh man. Oh boy. Holy crap. We're almost there. Just a little bit more. And this guy is still sleeping. Yep. And you can't interrupt it. Damn it. What have I done? Are you still depressed?
I'd rather be left here on my own if you
He's
don't
still
mind.
depressed.
Go speak with young Sarah. She could help you. Captain Obo's got it real bad today. Poor old bastard. If only you'd shown up 20 years ago. When the fishing port was open and thriving.
Yeah, I
Back
talked
then,
about
the
all
trawlers
this.
went out all
Nothing's
day and
changed.
brought back loads of fish and shellfish. My specialty was squid a la Valsambor.
The
Hey,
captain
Sarah.
is just there, next to the fireplace. Try to take it easy with the captain, Kate. He isn't having a great day. The captain is just there, next to the fireplace.
Well, I know just the thing to cure him. A good old boat ride. Is she
Captain
supposed
Obo?
to be there, or was that just random? That she just happened to be in the shot?
What do you want?
Hedge? I don't even really know what hedge means, but let's say it, I suppose. It sounded
sit
like the
down for a
most
second?
positive and kind
Go ahead.
alternative.
Well, I'm
That looks
sorry,
like a very
Lord Holmes, but I
uncomfortable sitting
actually
position,
really-
Kate.
You know, you kind of remind
Like
me
the
of
way she leans
wife
her
of the
legs.
quartermaster that served on board the Crystal after the war. Do you realize he got married to the first cousin of the wife of a machinist?
Oh, okay. That's all really interesting, but what I wanted to ask...
That's a really great story, really.
Great story, Mark.
Because did you know?
Sorry, my Wusso impression is pretty shitty.
So there. So the guy answers, I don't know nothing, Captain. Turns out he was hiding in the broom closet. Hilarious. Irina, the wife of the quartermaster, her name was Irina Malevna. Crazy how much you look like her.
Oh, gee, it's getting late. I have to go. You can finish telling me the story another time, Captain Obo.
Talk to him
The lake is
again.
haunted by a demon. It's watching me. Waiting. I can feel it. The
I kind of
took across
spaced out there for a second when listening to him, so I don't know if he said anything that was actually useful. Like if we know where
The
we're going
monster
now,
is
but
lurking
I
at the
guess
bottom of
not.
the
I
lake.
guess we just need to...
That's where
Oh yeah,
it
he
sees
said that
what's
before.
happening on the surface with those red eyes.
Hmm. I guess we're just... Oh, can we talk to Sarah again? We need to, like, do the Kirk thing first? Ah,
Is
here we
everything
go.
okay, Kate?
Not really. I'd like to ask Captain Obo
Maybe
if
we're
the Yuko
going
caravan
to the
can go on
shaman
board
to
his
get,
boat
like,
to
a
cross over to
sobering up
Varanor.
concoction.
But I can't get a straight answer. He's completely sloshed.
I'm sorry, miss, but I really think you're wasting your time. He's getting drunk again to forget his crimes, like he always does.
How does he have
To
money
forget he
to
wasn't
get
brave
drunk all
way
the
a captain
time?
should be. Can you believe it? In Baranor, he just picked up and abandoned his passengers. And I know, he'll never want to
And
see that
I
cursed place
know.
again.
I'm not sure that's true, lad. Even if he does drink a lot, the captain's a pretty good guy. Say the right thing, and you may be able to convince him.
If I'm ever
Oh
lucky
man,
enough
her
to find him
voice
sober,
actor
even
says
for a
some...
moment,
or her
I need that
intonation is
drunkard to
all
listen to me.
odd.
Maybe I
Sometimes.
can help you with that. I'll make him one of my famous small restoratives.
Oh.
After that, he'll want to sleep for 3 days, but at least his mind will be clear.
Okay. Hurry up! I'll just say thank you.
I'd really appreciate that.
I should have asked for
Thank you so much,
advice.
both of you.
Because that's like the
Don't
more...
mention it. The
you
way
would
that
get
Yuko's
more
treated
information
you
out
is
of
an
that.
absolute disgrace. So if we can help out,
The automatons.
Who knows what became of the victims and automatons the captain abandoned?
no, everybody hates the captain for that. But
Huh?
nobody volunteered to take the helm of the crystal in his place to pick up the survivors. If there are any left in Baranor, they're all dead now, that's for sure.
How do you
Grandfather
know?
says that the automatons would have broken down really quickly with nobody to maintain them.
Can't they maintain themselves? I guess not, because they're not Oscar.
Do you know why Captain Obo fled Baranor?
He must have been completely traumatized by what he saw there. The catastrophe, the victims, and then the radiation. He unloaded the
Don't you mean
automatons on the
radiation?
beach, but he didn't expect they'd bring the survivors back right then. He just cracked, completely snapped. Full astern and goodbye all. Can you even imagine?
Afterwards, he came up with that story of a sea monster appearing and attacking his boat.
Yes, the old legend of the monster of the lake. Convenient, isn't it?
Well, he's not the only person that's mentioned a sea monster, so...
Has Captain Obo taken the crystal out of port since leaving Baranor?
Nope.
He's been far too drunk ever since then for that.
Blasted
And anyway,
24/7.
the port's been closed since the tragedy of Baranor 20 years ago.
Do you think the crystal is still in sailing condition after all this time?
I'm sure there'll be a few repairs to do, but Obo never stopped keeping it in shape, you know. He loves his boat, despite everything. Go see the captain. Sarah will bring you the restorative when it's ready.
Okay.
So let's see. Cod liver oil, orange juice, Tabasco, maple syrup,
He
coffee,
skipped sardines.
lyophilized growth hormones.
He skipped the sardines. It's not gonna work now. You fucked it all up. You have to redo it.
Now, where on earth did I go and put the molasses? I'm hurrying.
We're
I'm
fucking
hurrying.
doomed.
So let's see.
You messed up the
Cod liver
recipe.
Oil, orange juice, Tabasco, maple syrup, coffee, lyophilized growth hormones.
Go and talk to Captain Obo. I'll bring you his restorative. Try not to be too hard on the captain, Kate. Go and talk to Captain Obo. I'll bring you
Okay.
his restorative.
Let's try this again. What's cracking, Captain?
Take this, Captain. This one's on the house.
Doesn't even, like, smell it first or anything. And it instantly works.
My God! This piss water unbattens the hatches, swabs the deck, and opens the portholes. Hello.
That was so quick.
My name is Kate Walker, Captain Obo. We met each other earlier.
To what do I owe the honor of your presence at the table of the regrettably famous Captain Obo?
And he's suddenly very eloquent. We will coax him.
This is good news, Captain. You're back at the starting block again. You have a new beginning, a new dawn.
What?
Now that's a good show of spirit, Miss Walker. What'll you be having now? It's my round.
No, nothing. I'm gonna say that... Oh, it's ticking. Yeah, I'll just say
What
that
I'd like
I
you
need
to
him.
do is
But
to
yeah, that was
help
the, like,
me,
dot, dot,
Captain.
dot. So,
I can
damn,
even
maybe I
say
should
you're
have just,
the
like,
man of the hour.
sat there.
What do you mean by that, young lady?
The Yukon caravan has to cross the lake now. It absolutely
No.
must continue on its
It has
migration.
to cross
you
the lake
understand?
now.
So I thought that maybe they could board the crystal. That way you could take everybody there to the other side, Captain. I know you don't have fond
What the...
memories
Oh
of
god,
your
the
last
cadence is
crossing,
all
of your
weird.
departure from Baranor, but
Why the hell are you bothering me if everybody has already warned you about horrible Captain Obo? The gutless wonder.
Because you're the only one that can help. Why is that shining? Oh, because it's like a
I
new
took
thing?
A look at your logbook,
Martingale
Captain. I read
Gale
what
Gate?
you wrote when you fled Baranor.
Ah,
So
it's...
in that case, you know what
I
am,
see.
right? I'm damned and rotten to the core.
So if they're
Let me
flashing,
tell you
that means
something,
it's
Captain.
special
I
because
know
you
that you need to redeem
unlocked...
yourself,
You looked at something
and I
else that
just may be able
unlocked
to
that
help you do
option.
that.
That's cool.
How in the hell?
Take the Yukon caravan to Baranor in the
Wait, so if
crystal.
I had said
The
anything
migration
else,
must
it
go
wouldn't
that
have
way.
worked.
Nor.
Wait. Oh, screenshot. Hold on. I don't have a cursor. Fuck. Move without a cursor, I suppose. This is right here. This is like recently, I think. I'm gonna load this, because I wanna confirm this. So, if you don't pick the one that's right, the one that, like, you have to look at the logbook at some point. If you do that, yeah, this is like right before he gets the thing, so this is fine. Then you just don't progress, I think. So you have to like come back and talk to him again and again. We need to try that. And also, I guess now we can test out the tick thing. ...
Take this, Captain. This one's on the house.
My God! This piss water unbattens the hatches, swabs the deck, and opens the portholes. Hello, Miss.
My name is Kate Walker, Captain Obo. We met each other earlier.
To what do I owe the honor of your presence at the table of the regrettably famous Captain Obo?
I will... Oh, right. No, nothing. I was gonna say push, but no. Let's just sit here, because it's saying ... Does that mean anything?
I'm listening, Miss.
Does the ... have any significance, or is it just random bullshit just to make you think that you have to do something soon?
So what? Nothing more to add, then?
We'll just see if he, like, starts looping his lines. If he says, like, I don't have
Why are
time
you
for
still
this.
here if you don't want to talk?
Yeah, if he's, like, gonna stop the conversation and say, like, there's no point talking if you don't... I don't know. We'll see.
I'm listening, miss.
And that's the loop. Damn it, what's the point of the ... There is no point.
So what? Nothing more to add, then?
Alright, well, I guess we'll say push. I kind of want to say coax, just for... Actually, yeah, let's just stick with what we already said. No, there's no
Why are you
point, because
still
I'm gonna
here if
load
you don't wanna
anyway.
talk?
Yeah, okay, let's push.
I'd like to have a serious talk, Captain. You must listen.
Oh,
Oh, if it's just to stand there and take shots at me, you can be on your way, miss. Go take the high ground with someone else.
no, that's not it. Valsambor needs you.
I'd rather you listen to me. You're my only hope of finding a solution to my problem.
She's... What? She's
Do
still
tell
not
me
saying
about it,
Valsambor
miss.
needs him.
Because the Ukels and their ostriches are stuck here in Valsumbor. It's causing a serious problem among the people in your community. Plus, the nomads
I guess
have
now
to
she's
continue
talking about
their
that.
great journey. Only you, Captain Obo, can defuse the situation by taking them on board the crystal.
You're very wrong, Miss Walker. Everybody will tell you that I'm incapable of giving a hand to anyone.
Well, I actually kind of like that more than the, I need you thing. So let's say idiots can say what they want.
It's true, people are
Because
quick
this
to
should be,
judge.
like, the
But they're
wrong
not the ones who
thing
went
to tell
Baranor
him.
like you did. They can't teach you anything about being brave.
Maybe. So tell me, where do you actually want to go then, miss?
Oh. You're not gonna like it.
You won't like this.
Stop going easy on me, would you? Where do you actually want to go, Miss Walker?
We're going to Baranor. That's where the migration is taking the Ukels.
Is it?
Are you kidding?
Did they
Baranor?
say that?
In 20 years, nobody has landed. Nobody's even set foot there.
Since when did they say that the Ukels needed to
I
go
saw
to
the hellish
Baranor?
red eyes of the monster of the lake. Beast as big and long as my boat. Ask your Ukel friends what they think about it. They call it the Kilak, the evil spirit of the lake.
He seems to pronounce it
The
better
devil
than
guarding
the
the
actual
doorway to
natives
hell.
do. Preach him! Sure, let's preach.
So you're just gonna stay there, are you? Wallowing in despair and alcohol?
Just because I'm probably loading anyway.
Don't you dare judge me! You have no idea what I saw that night.
You're right. But the Ukels and I don't have a
I
choice.
do want to press
We have
escape
go to
before it
Baranor.
actually
And so instead of helping us, they're
stops
gonna let
this
us face the
conversation and
danger alone.
autosaves. Huh? Okay, I'm just gonna load right now. Still no cursor. I don't know where I'm clicking. But yeah, I'm gonna load right now, and I will stick with what I said the first time, because I do wanna just go for that.
So let's see. Cod liver oil,
And also
orange juice,
using the whole, like,
Tabasco, maple
redemption
syrup, coffee,
thing,
lyophilized
'cause,
growth
like,
hormones.
That was the special thing that you could say. We'll just see if the conversation changes, or if it will meet
Where
up
on
with
earth
where
did I
we
go
just
with the molasses? I'm
were,
hurrying, I'm
was,
hurrying.
were, whatever.
Go and talk to Captain Obo. I'll bring you his restorative. Try not to be too hard on the captain, Kate.
And I just wanted to talk to them again, just to make sure. Okay, final time. Last time. Let's do it again. Really wish you could skip lines. That would make this a whole lot easier to, like, test stuff like this. But you would also need to be able to
Take this,
save
Captain.
manually.
This one's on the house.
Oh boy. Yeah, and now we do I offer redemption.
I took a look at your logbook, Captain. I read what you wrote when you fled Baranor.
So in that case, you know what I am, right? I'm damned and rotten to the core.
Let me tell you something, Captain. I know that you need to redeem yourself, and I just may be able to help you do that.
How in the hell?
Take the Ukel caravan to Baranor in the Crystal. The migration must go that way.
Baranor. That's impossible. You can't go to there anymore. Never
Oh man,
again.
now I'm still curious if it's like gonna
Too much
be
happened.
different.
Too many died. And also there, in the water, I saw the hellish red
Because now he
eyes of the
seems
monster of
almost
the
like
lake.
we're gonna be able to...
Beast
No?
as big and long as my boat.
I don't know.
Ask
Fuck,
the Yukul
I might
fans
have to
what
do
they
this
think
off
about
camera, just to make sure.
They call it the Kilak.
Like, are we just
evil
joining up
spirit
with the
of the lake.
conversation that we had before, so it
Devil
actually
guarding the
didn't
doorway
matter?
to hell.
Captain, I think it's time for you to clear your head of all these fanciful stories designed to scare people.
Isn't this the
Everywhere
preaching
in the
thing?
world where the water is deep, people have come up with legends designed to keep children safe. Come on, get up, Captain Obo. Show me what you're made of.
I didn't really want to put it that
Miss
way, but
Walker,
sure.
First of all, I have to say that you're an incredibly stubborn woman. I'd even say that you're a real
Bitch!
Anyway, I'll stop there. But I get it.
And what am I to conclude from your appraisals?
All right. You can get your gang of little
Oh, fuck!
savages.
Fucking hell! Fuck! I'll be right back. Let's talk about You're Afraid.
You're right, Captain. It's safe to say that people don't have a particularly high opinion of you. But I think you're afraid to know where I want to take the Yukuls.
Listen to her. All right, then. Tell me where Miss Walker actually wants me to take her in my old tub.
Yeah, so it ended up being the same thing, and then we'll just say
To
Baranor.
Baranor.
I'm a broken man because of what I saw back there that night, miss. A sad wreck of a man.
Yeah, this is like different,
Perhaps
again,
we need
because
to
I
go
didn't
back.
prime it.
Back there.
I guess?
Back to hell.
Maybe? Oh man, this is like weird.
I saw the hellish red eyes of the
And now
monster
it's
of the
back
lake.
to what it was
Beast as
before.
big and long
So what's
as
gonna
my
happen
boat.
now?
Ask your Yukul friends what they think
Because I'm really
about it.
thinking it should like kick you
Call it
out,
the
and then you
Kilak,
can go back to talk to
the
him,
evil spirit of
and
the
it will
lake.
still just kick you out until
Devil
you get
guarding the
that...
doorway to hell.
Until you look at the logbook
Well,
and get
let's
like the
just look at
right
it like a second
option.
chance. What do you say?
No. Never.
Yeah, no, never. Play on his pride.
In that case, I'll buy the crystal.
What makes you think she's up for sale?
You've left her in the port to rot. She's completely run down. You haven't the money to keep her shipshape.
You
I
haven't...
have money,
What?
and I
No,
know
you
what to
don't. You're a fucking liar,
She's a
Kate. You don't have
fairy,
money.
Not a liner. And the girl wants to take the helm of the crystal. Now I've heard everything.
I know that if the proud crystal had an equally proud commander at her helm, things would go better. But as you don't want to go on a voyage...
Hi, Sarah.
No, believe me, miss. I wouldn't really be doing you any favors by helping you.
Captain, please.
I'm sorry, but it's no.
And then the conversation ends. I knew it. I see. But is this gonna, like, do I just come back to him after I read the logbook? Or is it actually gonna change things now?
Listen, Kate. Don't go giving up just
No,
yet.
it's
I'm
not gonna
pretty sure the
change. You have to
captain
just
can
read
still
the
be
logbook.
convinced.
He seemed pretty categorical, I'm afraid.
There must
Fuck,
be
this is
some way.
taking a long time.
Go
Oh man,
explore
this is
his
gonna be a
boat.
long
The
episode.
crystal has always been like a home to him. Who knows?
'Cause
He
I
may find
don't
something there
end it
that'll make
just
him
yet.
change his mind.
Because I'm gonna
Why
load
not?
from this save.
I'll give it a try. Thank you, Sarah.
And it autosaved. But, don't worry, when I said I'll be right back, I actually made sure to go and make a backup of the save so I could load and re-talk next time, which I'm going to do. So I'm very glad that I did that.
Don't push it. I'd only bring you the worst of luck if I helped you.
But I already have the logbook.
Leave me the hell alone!
So maybe you have to go out and then come back in. I'm actually gonna... Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm going to next time... I'll just end it here now. Next time we will load this save. I'll talk to him a bit more now and then talk to Sarah and then talk to the bartender. And then I'll exit, come back in, see if you can start up the conversation again if you just refresh the instance or whatever you want to call it. And we'll just explore that, see how you get to the point, and if we can make other choices than just saying the right thing. And then, finally, I'll restore my backup and redo the conversation the way that I actually did it the first time, and we'll move on, because I do want to, like, do it the way that I did it, and since I already did have the right thing to say, I'll do that. But yeah, this is actually very interesting. I really just wish that you could, A, save manually so I wouldn't have to fuck around with backups and copying files back and forth that are very unreliable and I don't know when they're gonna save next. And I wish you could skip dialogue, because Jesus Christ. I wish I had some way of contacting them and telling them that, but I'm just one voice, so it's not like it would make a difference, but Jesus, I can't believe those features are not in this game from Syberia 1 and 2. But yeah, thanks for watching this episode. Hope you enjoyed this obsessive dialogue quest that we're on, and we'll continue doing that next time. Bye-bye!